Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone and I've really been sucking at doing this. I've been dealing with lots of stuff and I just want to thank everyone for their continued support and, reading my stuff and DMing me, coming to Instagram and all that stuff, and just supporting me, for all the new subscribers that have also been joining me, and also for DMing me and, telling me their stories and saying, that what I've said in my truth in my life video has really helped them. So I want to thank you all for that. I thought that with my setbacks, it would really, that I'd start losing people. So I hit 4,000 subscribers and I am so thankful for that. So thank you everybody. This has been very tough over the last little while, but I will get back to uploading twice a week. It's just been really tough. So thank you everybody for the support. I appreciate it. So this video may be a little bit longer because I am unbagging. So as some people know, some people don't, Canada Post is on strike and that's how I get my mail. So everything is super delayed right now. It is crazy. So I did get this October subscription late. And then last week was just really tough for me. So I am doing the, it's October, it's October Vanishing Cabinet, or it's through Notoriously Morbid Vanishing Cabinet, and it's a subscription. So this is my first month with this. So the cost for Americans is, it's a makeup subscription. It's an indie company, so that's awesome. I love supporting indie companies. So for US, it's $13.25. However, for Canadians, it is $27.15. So it's a little steep, but we're gonna check it out, see what I think of it, and go from there. So this is October's. I have November's coming. I did speak to the owner. Her name is Carrie, because I had to not continue with December's, just because I had to cancel or not put through for some of December's stuff. Just Christmas is coming. You guys know I've got 5 kids, so I had to put some things, not get them. You can't put these ones on hold. There's quite a wait list. So I'm not going to get December's, and I hope to rejoin again in January. Number one, I don't know what's in here actually. I cut it open for you guys, so I actually don't know what's in here, but we'll get in here, we'll see what happens. But I hope to, after speaking with her husband is also got diagnosed, or is also legally blind as of 2 years ago, and this is how she supports her family. Knowing that, that's a big reason why I want to get the subscription again, because this is her business. With that being said, I'm going to try out these products and then I have to base it off there, but I'm going to be very honest with you guys regardless, what I think and all that. I know I've been getting a lot of requests to do videos, do my makeup and all that stuff. So a lot of you guys see my pictures on Instagram, and me being over 40, we do our makeup different than 20-year-olds. That's just fact. I've got my base on. I can't bake my under eyes. I've got wrinkles under here. If I bake it, I'm gonna look like I've got a pizza dough factory under there. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna emphasize all the wrinkles under there. I can't bake under my eyes, so I don't do that. So that's just one thing, as being over 40 for myself, I can't do that kind of stuff. And I've got dry skin. So I use a lot of oils, moisturizers, all that stuff before I even start my face. So let's get into this. So here's my little bag of products. We'll go through them. Oh, there's a little candy in here, bubblegum pop. So that's yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Everybody knows I like snacks. Okay. So here it says October 2018, the time slip. So Vanishing Cabinet. So I have seen some unboxings and I know it's they have themes all the time. So they have, so it's just a little thing about how their team comes up with it and stuff like that. So yeah, so November hint says join us in Eagle Land. So that's for the theme. So if anyone wants to guess what the theme for November is going to be, put it in the comments below. That'd be great. And then we can see if you're right for my November one that comes. And we can go from there. So yeah. So let's check this out. So I'm going to, I do know that, or I didn't know what I was getting, but I do have seen before that you get a few products and then we go from there. I did see it on the Real California Life. She's a great girl. She's a smaller channel, so I'm going to, like me, so I'm going to link her below if you guys want to check her out. That would be great. So here, this one is called Anticipation, and it looks like, so it's a cute little indie brand where it's all hand done here. Oh, so it's a loose pigment. I don't mind loose pigments. I'm fine with that. So I will swatch this. Okay, that's not a good swatch because my foundation was on there, so I need to wake up here, Sabrina. So it's kind of hard with the lighting to show you. It'll be better on my eyes. So it's a really pretty color. It's kind of like a charcoal bluey color, but I'm not going to waste too much time doing that because I'd rather just put it on my eyes and show you. This one here is called Sword of Damocles. Let's see here. Ooh. So this is a really beautiful gold. So if you can see that. So, and I'm not going to pull a James Charles and start swatching and then, you know, do the whole editing thing. Love James Charles and all. Happy for the kid, but you know what I mean. We won't be doing that here. Plus, I don't have time to edit all that shit. And I don't have a team. Oh, this one here is a Don't Dream It, Beat It. And it looks to be a blush. So, oh, that's a nice pink. So I didn't pick up a lot of product. But if you see that, that's really nice. And I think you could do it and go over it with whatever, if you want it darker or lighter or whatnot. Then we've got two lip products here, Mystic Matte. So that one's very red, but it looks like we have a science fiction double feature. Shake well. I didn't shake that other one very well. Oh, we're already 8 minutes in, so we still have to do the eye look. So this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy video, but you guys missed me enough, I think. So that one's really nice, you see? That's really nice. That's going to be a nice lip topper. So, oh, they smell nice too. They smell pretty. So with the gold and the dark, we're going to have a transition shade. So I put some eyeshadow palettes here. I put a couple, like, you know, mainstream ones, but not all of my eyeshadow palettes. I put some from BoxyCharm and all those, some subscription ones that you guys might have, so that we can use some ones that everybody else might have. So let's use the Naked One palette. And I'm actually going to use, no, I'm not going to prime my eyes. I'm going to use it without a primer so we can actually see how these perform without one. So, just going to grab a brush here. And I'm just going to use, okay, here, see, I'm left-handed, so I'm really awkward. So I'm just going to use this, just one of these shades here as a, I'm just putting that one in the crease here. I'm keeping in mind what colors that I have, because I have the dark one and the gold one. So I want to put a gold one over top of my here, and I want to darken up the corners. So then we're going to use another here, the dark horse color. So actually I'm going to use my, so I'm going to use this brush here, and it's just going to give it some dimension. Sorry, I'm going to use this because I have, when I open my eyes, it kind of disappears there. I don't have lots of lid space, I don't think anyway, or I don't have lots of lid space, so I kind of have to give my eyes a lot of dimension on itself with using different colors and kind of layering the colors. And I bought this palette. I bought this palette. I didn't have this palette before, and I bought it before they discontinued it for $33. So this here, this palette here, or this eye here, this side is my one that always screws up, doesn't blend properly, looks wonky, you know, that fun stuff. So I'm going to take a clean brush, and I've got a little swatcher thing. Actually, I bought this off June for $3, and I always just clean it again. I'm just going to buff out the edges here so I have no harsh lines. And just spread it on upwards. So now I'm going to take a brush that's a little bit more, so this brush here, I mean, I use brushes for all different things, so I'm actually going to take, maybe I'll take that shade right there. So let's take our, let's see how this one works. So let's take our darker shade, and I'm actually just going to pour it into the lid, so if I drop it and it gets everywhere, then we only have a little bit, because I can be quite clumsy, especially with my sight not being the best. So I'm going to get, so because of these powders you may have some fallout, right? But I had already did my face and I wasn't sure what I was getting, so we're just going to try it out. I'm going to tap off the extra, and I'm actually going to tap it on the outer corner here. Oh, that's a pretty color. So beautiful. So I'm just gonna do the outer corner and right like that for that there. And I brought it into the crease, just like that. So I'm gonna do the same to the other side. See? That's why. Oh, now I got on my face. Now I'm trying to get it even because I just knocked off part of the product. Let's see. See that? So then I want to add, actually I should probably take this. So I think we're gonna add some of that gold. Let's see what that looks like. And we'll put that right onto the other side there. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to take a flat brush for that. And I'm just going to use it as is because I want to see how these perform dry. If I don't get it all over first. Oh, do you see that? Because it's so dark, I'm actually going to wet it so that we have a little bit more. You don't have to wet it, but I'm going to just for this look. Because you can see how it goes on. It goes on nice without it being wet, but so beautiful. So pretty. Let's make sure it's even. Okay. So now I think I'm going to take sorry, I'm looking down here. Just trying to think of something to kind of take and smoke it out a little bit. I'm gonna take this, sorry, I'm gonna take this gunmetal here. Just gonna smoke out there a little bit more. Now I'm gonna finish out that top with, kind of just want to blend in that top a little bit with the last two. I like putting eyeshadow all the way up to my eyebrows. That's just my personal preference, but I don't have a lot of lid space, so to be creative, that's kind of what I like to do. I kind of like to work with my whole spot. So in order to bring these two a little bit together, I want to kind of get something a little bit in there. So I'm going to use this half-baked, which, if you don't know, Canada's celebrating being probably fully baked now because it is legal in all of Canada now. So for those of you that didn't know, and I'm going to use, it's kind of like a half, but I just want to stamp it over there just to kind of marinate the two colors. That one's got more blue than the other, or more gold. So I'm going to go back in and fix that with why do I lose my brushes? Why do I lose my brushes? Why do I lose my brushes as the time just ticks away? Oh no, I don't know where my brush went, so I guess I'll use this one. Do you ever have that where it looks like it's, you're like, oh, it's not enough on this side, not enough on this side, not enough on this side. And I know, like, people use concealer and cut the crease and all that stuff, but I kind of like, to be honest, at, 41 years old, I'm kind of a mixer of colors, if you know. I kind of like mixing colors. I kind of like playing with colors, like, a lot. So I will use literally like so many different colors to do my eyeshadow look. So if you follow me on Instagram at the Canadian Mom 77 and you see my eyeshadow looks, sometimes I use 2, 3 but most of the time I'll use like this look here that I used, you know, here, which I did incorporate theirs, but I like to use different, and it can be, you know, just what we had plus one eyeshadow palette with all different. Because I kind of like incorporating different things and making it kind of monochromatic and, you know, something fun that, I don't know, that's just me though. You know, it's probably a lot of people, I guess, but I don't follow, or I'll get a new palette and I'll be like, oh, let's follow this tutorial. And then, so I'm going to grab this here. This here is beautiful for like highlight. I'll get a new palette and I will I'll look up a tutorial. So I don't know if there's anyone out there, whoever's left watching this, hey. And I will start following a tutorial, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna do this on my own now, because I'm like, no, I don't like how no, I'm gonna do this. And it can be someone that's got 500 subscribers, or someone's got, you know, 5 million subscribers, and I'm like, no, too boring now, I need to do something else. And that's just me. I like to have my own look. So I think, you know, I like that. What do you guys think? So those are beautiful pigments. I absolutely love them. I wet the gold only because I wanted the gold a little bit more out there with the blue shift. And I think if you wet the gray, the blue, it would be absolutely stunning as well. So we can put a little bit of the we can smoke that out as well underneath with that, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Plus it connects what we have going on at the ends as well. So, and lots of times I'll add a few different colors there, but I think for this look it looks good because we're kind of tying it all together. So I think that looks gorgeous like that. And now and I think to keep the gold nice, I don't think I'm going to add eyeliner, but let's try this blush out. So again, I'm going to dump it into the lid so that I already put on some blush because I didn't know I would get blush in here. And I think this is going to be something where I'm going to use just a very soft brush. It's a bigger blush brush, so when you're older, you kind of start your blush back here a bit. So this is very pigmented, but it's very beautiful. Look at that. So again, I'm just tapping it off. Sorry, make sure you guys see that I'm doing it using this one. And I'm tapping off the extra. So I find older women my age kind of put the blush back further, and I like to use it kind of all over, so it gives me that kind of glow, but also, you know, that's just, you know, my preference. But look at how pretty that is. And if you find out you have too much, take your powder brush that you used from before, and you can always go over it and it'll tone it down. If you want, you can go ahead and do that. And then it tones it down from before. So so for the highlight, before I put on my mascara and lipstick, so I like to if you want a really glowing highlight, well, I'm going to put the lid on this first before I get it wet. So you can spray your face. While it's still tacky, I'm going to use the same one that I use for my brow bone. And you can just do your face while it's still wet. I like to go around my eyes. Kind of frames your eyes, gives you a nice glow. But look at that, isn't that nice? So you can put on a little as much as you want or whatever. So the thing people that don't do YouTube don't know, or don't do any filming or anything, is you have to put on more makeup when you're doing any kind of TV or filming or anything, because the camera doesn't pick it up. So when we go out afterwards of doing our makeup, people are like, oh, you got a lot of makeup on. But if we've been doing videos or something, it's correlates, you know, shows different. So let's put on, I'm going to put on some mascara. So I'm going to look down here for a second while I put on mascara. Usually people think I wear false eyelashes in every video, but they are my own, as they are just really long. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash, which is one of my favorites to use. This video is going to be a bit longer because I've been asked not to fast forward through anything through my next makeup video and just leave it as is. Nice face. Nice face. Why is it we make such funny faces when we do our makeup? I wonder, huh? So I will leave the link to, or actually it will be in my thing, in my description box below. There is a waiting list, but when I signed up for it last time, it actually, I think it only took me a couple, 3 weeks. So with Christmas coming, it might be a bit shorter because people are saving money. So I do have to say, it is, I mean, it is a bit more expensive, especially for Canadians. So the product of the quality is awesome. I mean, it is. You can get full subscription boxes for this, because I'm going to be honest, as I am with you guys all the time, you can get complete subscription, complete palettes, complete everything with this. So in order to keep Canadian subscribers, I think they're going to have to do more. They're going to have to lower their prices or include shipping or something. And I know it's hard to do, especially when you're a small indie company, but if they want to keep more Canadian subscribers, I think she's going to have to do it. Because when you go from paying over twice the price of Americans, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot, man. Like, that's a lot. So that's a huge issue. So I just did my eyelashes. That one's kind of wonky, but so let's try this lipstick on. The formula is very nice. The formula is beautiful. So the formula is nice on that. So I'll let this dry and then we'll put on the topper. So the formula is nice. So I loved all the makeup. I absolutely love the makeup. It's beautiful. I love it. But like I said, the price, they're gonna have to work on that. I mean, for Canadians, that's the reason I wouldn't have canceled if the price was lower, to be honest. Especially after using these products, I love it. I'm fine with loose shadows because I have a spot for all my loose stuff, and this stuff is great. I mean, you guys seen it here with absolutely no primer or anything. They perform great. Like, those are great. I love them. So let's put on this lip topper. Oh, that is beautiful. I have the Urban Decay Vice one that I use on a lot of matte ones, and I love this one. I actually prefer this one over the Urban Decay. It looks way nicer and it's not chunky. So look at that. I'm gonna bring you guys closer here so you can check it out a little closer. So this is what it looks like. This is what my eyes look like. My lips, don't worry about my screw ups. I'm just, you know the situation. I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous. And I'm no makeup artist, okay? So give me some slack. It's a longer video, but I mean, I did a review, I did an unboxing, and I did everything all in one. So, but what do you guys think? I mean, the price, I'm gonna tell you, she's gonna have to drop the prices for it to be taken, for more people to order here in Canada, for sure. She wants to make it blow up. I mean, I'm more than happy to review this every month if the price gets lowered. But I will review next month because I've already got that one coming, but I absolutely love it. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. I absolutely love doing it, and I absolutely love it. So hopefully the price may change or alter. I understand she's trying to support a family, but in the meantime, I also have a family to support, and so do all of you. So with that being said, hopefully prices get changed or worked out, or the Canadian dollar absolutely blows through the roof and we're all good. For all you Americans, you're absolutely fortunate to get this amazing deal at $14. So if any of you Americans want to send me some of your vanishing cabinets, I'll absolutely take them all. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and thank you for being so absolutely supportive of me. And happy happy 4,000 subscribers. Yay! So thanks again. And for anyone that got to the end, please leave a lipstick emoji because you guys rock. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.